Hello, I'm Mr. McBrien. This is TIJ10, Exploring Technology, Computer Engineering. So let's begin with a quick welcome to everyone, parents and students. What we'd like to go through today is just a quick overview of the computer engineering component of TIJ10. So our goals in TIJ are first and foremost learning about technological education in Ontario. We have some additional goals around learning numeracy and thinking and investigation skills. Now, computer engineering is all about how we make devices smart. So it's about circuitry, it's about design and design of circuitry, and it's about programming. A quick look at TIJ and Brightspace. The basic structure is that of individual lessons with underlying components underneath this. So we have the content page, sort of an e-textbook, very brief. We have a video, much like this one, available through Brightspace or from YouTube. We have the PowerPoint slides available for download. And then finally, there's an exit card and an assignment, and we'll unpack those a little more in the next slides. So the exit cards are just a series of simple questions to help students confirm their understanding of the basic concepts. Most of these answers to these questions should be readily available either from having just watched the video or taken part in class, or from quick review of the PowerPoint slides. But the good news here is that this is an interactive study tool such that we can verify the understanding on the day of, but continue to use those exit cards as a studying tool for quizzes, tests, etc. Now, none of the questions in the exit cards are directly for grades unless they happen to be reused in a unit test or a quiz. On the other hand, the assignments are designed to extend our learning. So they're intended to link theory to practice, give us the ability to do some experiments to better understand what's going on in the course. We'll practice calculations and we'll learn skills like building and designing circuits. Now, these assignments, the submissions of these in a timely fashion counts towards the report card. So these are graded assignments. Now, if you haven't got your Brightspace login handy, or for parents who are at home without a Brightspace login, the content from TIJ can also be viewed from YouTube. It's public there. So if you do a search on the stem cell channel in TIJ10, you can retrieve the playlist and watch the course in its entirety from day one to the end. Now, similarly, without Brightspace, students and parents can follow along the experiments that are done in the course. How do we do this? Well, in class, of course, we have the circuits available and all the equipment available. But when we're at home, we may not have all these things available to us. The good news is there are online circuit simulators. There's a PhET simulator we'll use for a few concepts, much like you may have used in your grade 9 physics component. And we use a more sophisticated tool called Tinkercad that allows us to build interactive circuits and even do some programming just like we do in class. So there's much more sophisticated components there, including breadboards and Arduinos and various components we can hook up. So it's a very powerful tool. We can develop code there and then test it on the real hardware in the classroom. Now, for students who want to be successful in the course, first and foremost, we want to attend class, whether it's online or whether it's in the school. We want to make sure we don't miss class unless we have a very good reason. Essentially, as soon as the lesson is complete, we want to go ahead and try out those exit cards and try them as many times as we need to in order to make sure that we understand the underlying ideas. And when we don't, ask questions, right? So your teacher, I'm available for questions. And really, this is the point of having an instructor. So if you don't ask questions, you're not getting as much out of the course as you might. Now, similarly, when you move to the assignments, these are the part where we're extending the knowledge. You want to make sure that you complete these assignments when your instructor is available to help. So you want to do the work while you're in class. Stay off the phone. Get the work done there where the instructor is available to help you. And again, when you're having trouble, be sure and ask questions. Okay, so that's the quick overview of TIJ 1.0 in Brightspace. I hope to see you online soon. Thanks very much, and have a great night.